414. Introducing to the ring first.
Take the rough with the smooth. You've got to accept that victory follows defeat, victory follows defeat. It's the nature of being good. It's the nature of aspiring to greatness. Will Ospreay has just lost the Cruiserweight Championship, but now his attention turns to Uprising. He could be the #1 man, Andy.
He could well be. He's proven himself. You know, Will Ospreay starting to get some good breaks in this business. Does he deserve them? On wrestling skill, yes. On intelligence, no. So we'll see how far he can get with just his wrestling skill.
From Cape Town, South Africa, he's a former WWE Tag Team Champion. He is PJ Black!
Well, the Cruiserweight division here in Revolution Pro Wrestling is top class as PJ Black high-fives a fan here and makes his way down to ringside, and he is getting a rapturous welcome in Broxbourne.
Isn't that nice to see, Ollie? Despite how twisted and horrible a person I think I am, the smiles on these children's faces make it all worthwhile.
They're not smiling for you, are they?
Oh no, they should be. They used to. But they see PJ Black.
You were nice.
Back when I was nice, but they come here, they see PJ Black, they are literally jumping out their seats. And it is a lovely thing to see. That's what professional wrestling is really all about.
3 times the WWE Tag Team Champion. And of course the King of the Mountain champion in TNA as well. He's a decorated man.
He is a decorated man. A handsome man. As my girlfriend likes to regularly tell me.
So, PJ Black, the Darewolf. Knows the UK very well, of course. Wrestled a lot here.
He certainly did.
2000 and 2008.
Actually, PJ Black was once a peasant of mine in Broxbourne Civic Hall when I was hanging around with the Duke of Danger. Now look at him.
There you go.
Now look at him.
That's right. Absolutely.
Wish I was a peasant now.
Once you were a butler.
Absolutely. Now we're going to see some good wrestling.
Technical work there. Sees Ospreay take control of the arm. And just have that in the hammerlock position, but a potential snapmare here for Black. Instead, however, it's still Ospreay. No, now it's Black. And there is that snapmare finally. Into the position, the Magistral Cradle. That's a nice beginning to this contest. Good technical wrestling.
Both men clearly appreciate each other's skills. But PJ Black's got far more experience, should we say.
It's a very interesting one, this, because of course, if you think about tomorrow in Southampton, it's Marty Scurll versus PJ Black. So to what extent is PJ Black, I suppose, a sort of staging post here for either of these men, Will Ospreay and Marty Scurll, ahead of Uprising? And that's not to demean a phenomenal wrestler like PJ Black. He's a very fine staging post to have, but you just have to wonder there as he trips Ospreay and goes for the cover. Is he rather in the way of an extraordinary feud that's starting to develop as he uses the head scissors takedown, but Ospreay cartwheels his way out of it.
They're not
This
finished,
time
are they?
avoids the backflip, but the modified enziguri to the back of the head.
He couldn't miss that, could he?
Black, no, Ospreay back in fast. Now Ospreay going over the top. Now that time Black in fast. That time Black through, right the way through the rope.
Done with such ease and poise, like a true professional.
Back in the ring almost as quickly as he left it, and straight away again through. And he has a smile on his face as well.
He's always having a good time, isn't he?
And that's going to be the secret for Will Ospreay is to not let any of the experiences that have happened to him recently lessen his love of professional wrestling.
Goodness me. I think, let's not talk about Will Ospreay for a second. Let's talk about PJ Black, shall we? That was 4 consecutive high-risk manoeuvres connected with all 4. That is a 100% success rate. Will Ospreay, what is he, 1 out of 10? How many times do I see Will Ospreay climb to the top rope and fluff his lines?
It's almost wrong to call it high-risk wrestling, isn't it? Because PJ Black makes it low risk.
Never have I met a man so...
As he goes for the cover.
So calm, so cool.
And is that a lesson to all trainees?
I think so. You might not be aware of this, Ollie, but the very first day PJ Black spent at wrestling school, I was there. I called PJ Black a star of the future the very first day. And my trainer said, no way. But I said, you watch out, this guy's going to be something, and look at him now.
The one thing I will say for you, Andy Simmons, is that in your work at the Portsmouth School of Wrestling, you know how to identify a star of the future.
Absolutely, like Lord Gideon Gray. Had Bret Hart not performed underhandedly, used illegal manoeuvres in a right hand, Lord Gideon Gray would have been able to defeat Bret the Hitman Hart here tonight, and I don't think you'll disagree with me, will you?
Shame, you were doing quite well until that point. Brilliant suplex there from Black as he goes for the cover, and Ospreay scrabbles to kick out, does so successfully. The contest continuing. Snapmare, that's not the first time he's used that to great effect. The kick to the back, Ospreay clutching the vertebrae.
Now those kicks to the spine, Ollie, you wouldn't know, but they are horrible. They are literally the worst. Like you don't know, you know, like you almost know it's coming. You know, you scout your opponent. Oh, multiple kicks.
And then right again, so he's carrying on the assault too. And Ospreay, yeah, he's really struggling now.
And so he should. He's been wrestling 3 weeks, 4 weeks. He's certainly performing like he's certainly getting outclassed by PJ Black right now, isn't he?
Well, Will Ospreay has been wrestling for several years.
I don't doubt. Yeah, I do know that, but I don't like him, do I?
But you're right about the seniority of the mid-30s, the 34-year-old PJ Black. As he back body drops Ospreay, so much height on it too.
Wasn't there? He nearly landed right on top of his head.
And that's the thing about PJ Black, for a man who's chiefly spent his time in cruiserweight contests. He's 6'1".
He's a big man. It's funny because I didn't remember him being that big.
Just in excess of 210 pounds. Trained, of course, by his own father. A very fine wrestler in his own right, but some great British wrestlers had a part to play in that too.
Absolutely.
Spent a lot of his time in South Africa with companies like World Wrestling Professionals, but it's really for that long stint in the WWE that he's best known and best appreciated by his fans here in the UK. Ospreay back flipping off the ropes and gets a connection. Now this is a chance for Ospreay to just try to change the way the match is going, but Black with a block, but it didn't really go very far. Now Ospreay springboarding off the top rope, and the drop kick sends Black into the corner. It's an opportunity now for the man who has a world-renowned athlete in his grasp.
He's an athlete, isn't he, Will Ospreay? You know, despite how thick he is, he can certainly move around that ring. What an athlete.
So, Will Ospreay, who's proven his ability, hasn't he, to beat the big opponents, to win the huge matches. And there was a doubt about that for a while, but he's put that to bed. And this is one of the finest that he's taking on here as he spins round into the DDT.
This match here, I think, is...
Oh, brilliant from Ospreay. The cover. It could be 3, no.
Because obviously Ospreay has the biggest opportunity of his life in less than 2 weeks at York Hall. Will Ospreay, Marty Skull, AJ Styles. This kid's starting to get some momentum behind him, not just tonight, just his career is really picking up. I said it earlier and I will say it again, I'll throw him his props, he's a hell of a wrestler. What do you think, Holly? Call it now. New champion, come up rising.
I have always had faith in Will Ospreay to win the top prize, always. But, and this is the caveat in it, I think that in a 3-way match, it is all... Hang on a second there from PJ Black. I just for a second thought he was going to get the connection. As we go for the cover, 1, 2, no. Ospreay missing. PJ Black off the rope with a beautiful kick. And what's he going to do? This time goes one higher and hooks the leg. This could be the end. As I was going to say,
that was a close call, wasn't it?
In a 3-way contest, I think it's so impossible to pick a winner. I think you would be crazy to bet against AJ Styles. I think you'd be crazy to bet against Marty Skull. And I think Will Ospreay is always capable of beating anyone and doing the spectacular.
I think a big part of it could well be what our results from this weekend.
It could well be.
Can Will Ospreay defeat PJ Black? And then tomorrow in Southampton we have Marty Skull and PJ Black.
Might well have stopped the 450 splash from happening there, Will Ospreay. This contest could come down to who gets up to the top and gets a clean connection from it first. Could be a 450 v shooting star press. Ospreay now, has he positioned his man for a hurricane?
Is he getting too cocky though?
No, he's not. Maybe he is. But, no. Well read, Andy Simmons. Ospreay, that was outstanding.
Now that's one of Ospreay's...
Gets the cover.
That's one of his big moves to that reverse Hurricane Rana.
Reverse Hurricane Rana there, really troubling PJ Black, as did the kick. Striking the back of the head. Black might be down and completely out, but he kicks out. This one continues. The cruiserweight division here so strong. Josh Bodum, currently the man who sits atop the pile.
Has Will Ospreay effectively graduated from the cruiserweight division? Obviously, he'll probably be stuck in that weight range for the rest of his life, but is he one step above the Josh Bodums of the world?
Where's Ospreay going? Will he turn around here, or will he go for a moonsault? He can't see that PJ Black is up. Ospreay didn't see it at all. Now he's caught. But Will Ospreay's landed successfully. Goes in. No, he never really had the connection, and PJ Black capitalizes very successfully, gets the cover. But the contest is not over. Black lifts him. Thinks about dropping him, does. Hooks the leg. So nearly 3.
Oh, that was nearly the...
And on we go. Still. Here in Broxbourne.
We are still going, aren't we?
And we are still going, yes. PJ Black might be thinking now about the full 50. The chance to go up to the very top. Up he goes. Ospreay not really moving, not really able to see it coming. Here we go. No. Didn't really manage to land it correctly either. Just slightly in trouble, managing to fight on. Ospreay. The kick on Black right in the head. Off he goes. Powerbomb. Springboarding off the ropes into the powerbomb. Such athleticism from the aerial assassin. Up he goes. What will he strike with? Ospreay. There we go. Will Ospreay hooks the leg on PJ Black and picks up the win.
I think that shocked a lot of people in attendance here, Ollie. Anyone younger than the age of 12 is having a real sulk right now.
And look at the appreciation from the fans. There are people on their feet.